easy go.
Hey, how's it going everyone? Antics here. I'm just going to show you some Red Dead money glitch. This is courtesy of Mads420. He's been working pretty hard to come up with all these, so definitely show some appreciation towards him. So first off, we're going to head down to get ourselves a panther. So as you saw on the map, we're going to head down to the bottom of roads and gather ourselves 2 panthers. As you can see in this video, I'm not a real good hunter, so I didn't really worry about the 3-star or whatever, but you know, if you want to get your 3 stars, by all means do that. You'll get more money for it. You need to have a stolen horse and your own horse. So the stolen horse can be a bit tricky because if you do get knocked off, it doesn't always hang around like it has here. So, you know, however you have to do it, just make it work for yourself. Once you've grabbed your 2 panthers, 1 on each horse, you're then just going to make your way back to roads. We're just going to quickly put the panther on the back of the horse and then make our way back. So this is completely solo. So yeah, all you need to do is just make sure you can get yourself those 2 panthers. So as you can see the location here, back in roads, we're going to make our way there. And we're currently on the stolen horse, so you want to be on the stolen horse when you're at this point. Once you get back to this location, which is marked here, we're just going to hitch the stolen horse to the tree opposite this location. I found if you make your horse flee before you hitch it, it's a lot easier, otherwise it just keeps trying to run away. So I've hitched up the stolen horse so he doesn't run away. I'm then going to call for my horse, and I'm just going to remove the panther from the back of my horse, and then I'm just going to place it next to the horse that is hitched to the tree. Once I've placed the panther down, I'm going to hop back on my owned horse, and I'm just going to try and down the horse. So I just ran into the fence a few times. I've cut out all of it because it took about 3 or 4 goes. So you just keep running into the fence, and eventually your horse will be critically injured, which is what you want. See the notification there in the top left. So once this happens, you're just going to make your way back to the stolen horse. You're going to hop on it. You're then going to shoot your horse and kill it. Once you've killed it, you're going to, I think it's the left D-pad to bring up the stable option to see how long your horse has got until he returns. As you can see there, we've got just under 2 minutes, so we're just going to wait for that timer to get to 0. As you can see, I skipped it, so we're at 0. We're now going to back out of all those menus, and we're just going to call for our owned horse again. Once the horse gets to us, we're just going to pick up the panther that we've placed on the ground, and we're going to put it on the back of our horse. Alright, so now we've got the horses on the 2 panthers on our horses. And we've got our dead horse as well. So we're going to jump onto the stolen horse. We're going to grab that horse and drag it all the way to the butcher. This is mostly all the prep done now, so from here on you can just keep on duping and duping. Well, it's not really duping, it's sort of stacking because it ends up in your satchel. So anyway, we've dragged the dead horse roughly to that location. We're then going to get off of our stolen horse, remove the panther, place it down on the ground, and then get rid of that stolen horse out the way. So you can flee it. This was the first time I'd done it, so I hadn't messed with it too much. So anyway, I'll just move the horse there, and then I'll make my way back to my owned horse. We're then going to get back on our horse and ride around the other side where we placed that panther. And we're going to ride in between the rack and the butcher's counter, basically. So sort of right where I am here, you want the panther to be just between those poles. Just a little bit further. Now hop off about this point, and you'll see the panther's sort of in line with almost those poles, which is good enough. So we're now going to make our way back around. We're going to pick up the panther that's on the ground, and then we're just going to replace the panther that's on the horse. So this is the beginning of the stack. So replace, that one falls off. We're then going to make sure we get the pick up option, so we pick it up, and then we're just going to replace. Then we're going to pick it up, and we're going to replace, and that's it. You just keep doing that over and over, and it will be stacking carcasses in your satchel like I'll show you here. So this is after a while. So I've got 20 of one and 19 of the other. It is a very good glitch, so definitely make the most of it. Big props to Mads420 for his efforts. Awesome work, man. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.